And we are live. Today we have UFC Fight Night, Ulberg versus Reyes. And today, it's 9:30 a.m. I haven't slept at all. And we have 7 hours to tap into Tapology, which is, plenty of time. We're certainly not going to take 7 hours here. As we go to the very bottom of the card, I have no freaking clue who's on this card. I haven't been keeping up at all. I've been grinding, I've been working a lot. I haven't been showering. But my booty is good. I have a bidet. I use it all the time. As we go down to the bottom of the card, we start off with Loma Lookboonmee versus Alexia Thainara. So between these two, she's ranked number 14. I do think I probably will go ahead and actually Google a lot of these fools a lot of the time. So let's Google Loma Lookboonmee from bottom to top. It don't matter. If I want to Google it, I'm gonna Google it. And usually we use a Sherdog. Ain't that right? Right there? Simply because it's like, let's put on dark mode. It's just so much better outlined. It's like, it's better web design, even though it looks like it's made in 2010. But just like, Tapology looks like it's made in 2007. Okay. Konklak Tufihara. I don't know how to say any of that crap. Okay, here we go. Thailand. Yeah, alright. First, we gotta look at the KOs and the submissions. She's a decisionator. She's a decision fighter. So we're not really gonna go and pick her by finish ever, Doug. Never. 0 KOs and 1 submission loss and two decision losses. Don't forget to hydrate. She's lost to people that make sense. Angela Hill in 2020 and Lupita Godinez in 2021. He's not that proven though. Ileta Nunes, who the heck is that? Bruna Brazil's pretty decent. Elise Reed, Denise Gomez, Sam Hughes, kind of tough. Jinyu Frey, I like her, but she's not good. By high standards anyway. And then we have Alexia Thainara from Brazil. Obrigado, Brasil. Okay, Molly McCann, she's lost once by submission as well, but she don't be submitting Con Clack or whatever the heck that name is. She also lost to Bruna Brazil back in the day. That's interesting. She has a way stronger recent record, because if you look at it, 2018 to 2025, what are you at here? Okay, never mind. Same exact thing. Oh, that's what happens when you're tired, though. But also, that's what happens when you're just looking at stats. It does, sometimes you just trip up. Yeah, and the height does matter. Height, age, a little bit older, so she's not as much of a prospect. And Alexia is gonna be way more gung-ho. It's gonna be this woman, the one that's a little bit more like a man. That's you, man. That's you, my man. There you go. But you gonna do it by decision. You're gonna decision her ass. For sure. Next up on the card, we move to Brando Pericic versus Elisha Ellison. Elisha? You look like a grown-ass man, dog. Your name's Elisha? What the heck is that? Elisha? Alright, well, let's Google these freaking bum asses. Elisha Ellison. I don't know why I called them that. Actually, let's just just do it. Elisha. So I don't. Tapology doesn't let you copy paste anything. It's so annoying. So annoying. Like, bro, let me copy paste the name. You think I can't get at it, dog? You can't? Oh, god dang it, man. Let me copy paste it, please. Because I like to search on freaking Sherdog. Even though their search sucks, and technically I always go to Sherdog from Google. Because I'm telling you, these fools don't know how to freaking design or develop websites. I'm a web developer. I understand how it works. It's not that freaking difficult, especially like making a decent search. You can just use a search engine that somebody else built, my guy, and apply it to your website. I promise you can do that. I freaking promise it's easy too. Oh, you freaking dumbass searches. Anyway, we're on the second fight. We're still going. Elisha Ellison versus Brando Pericic. Okay. He's from Australia though. He's kind of like a fat guy. And he's 6'5" and he's fat. That's hard. That's hard to be, I feel. When you're that big, usually you're like a lot leaner. I mean, you might be a heavy person, but oh man. But this guy's only like 237 pounds, 5'11". No way. I was gonna go with this guy if he was like 6'2", 240-ish pounds. Something like that. Around this weight. But like, once you start getting around like DC's height, I don't know, man. Like DC, Daniel Cormier is a special fighter, or he was, in my opinion. As much hate as he gets, I think he was a special fighter. I don't think this guy's a special fighter, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's not always about height either. But this dude's heavy, and he's freaking fat, man. He's gonna weigh on you. I promise you that. And he's probably more of a hustler as well. So, we're gonna lock that one in. Brando. Via KO. Round 2. They're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna feel each other out, you know, non-homosexually. And then he's gonna bang him out in the second round. Okay, next up we have Luana Carolina versus Michelle Montague. He sucks so much, my guy. Like Luana. I'm gonna go for her. Decision. It's a woman's fight, right? The wild one. Yeah, the wild one. Maybe she's tough. I don't know, man. What do other people have it? Let's see. Oh. 83% of us are choosing this girl. Well, there you go. Yeah, and she's ranked 14. Jesus. Man, you suck though, Luana. I don't understand that crap. Like, then again, like, there have been some fights she's been in where she's won, like, split decisions or close fights, and it's like, man, the other girls suck too, though. Like, I'm sorry, girl, but I think all y'all just suck. Most of the women, anyway. Next up, we have Colby Thicknesse versus Josias Musasa. Ooh, that's an interesting name. I like that. Man, I feel like just based on this guy's name, he's gonna win. Josias Musasa. I don't know. Josias Musasa. Okay, sure dog. There we go, right here. Up that on up. And he is the KO wizard. 7 KOs, 1 decision. Where's his decision? And he just got finished too. Where's his decision? His decision was when he fought actual, like, halfway decent competition. I don't know about that, man. And this guy's in Fury FC. I'm sorry, man. I thought your name was cool. But I don't think it's this guy. Because they're fighting at 135 bantamweight. It's hard to get actual, like, finishes when you're good. At this weight, when they're actually good, it's hard to finish the guys. But, like, of course he got these finishes because these guys ain't good. They're in the freaking regional bum scenes. They're out there bumming around, like, just getting CTE for free. Like, bro, why I get CTE for free? You don't want to make a little bit of money? But let's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Australian. Where's this fight taking place? Oh, Perth. Bro. Of course. Yeah, he's winning. It's this guy. Frickin' Colby Thicknesse with the slickness. Don't forget to hydrate. I don't know why I'm drinking black coffee. It's almost 10 a.m. I haven't slept. I do plan on, like, taking at least a nap before this event begins at 5 p.m. But, oh well. Alright. Colby Thicknesse. And what does Colby usually get? Let me close some of these other tabs here. Colby usually gets like I legit just stared at the screen and wasn't thinking. 2 KOs and 2 submissions. And like, he's not like a UFC fighter. He lost his first UFC fight. Yeah. But I mean, he's gonna win by like decision maybe. But he's the KO wizard, man. Maybe he gonna pull something out of his butt. That's what wizards do, right? Jamie Mullarkey versus Rolando Bedoya. Oh, okay. That's like, you know, I just feel like we're gonna end up looking at each of these freaking fights. Rolando Bedoya. Who do I want to choose between these fools? He's 14-4. 28 years old. 5'11". 3 freaking fight loss streak. He's never won in the UFC. And he lost 3 times as soon as he came up into the UFC, dog. You dying. You freaking dying, dog. He's from Peru as well. He's not even a Mexican. Like, if he was Mexican, at least he'd be tough. I think we'll go with Jamie Mullarkey. He's just a freaking brawler, dog. I mean, he do be losing, but I mean, that was Hoofy, who's a freaking bum too a little bit. But, you know, he's a strong, tough bum. Nasrat, you know, like mini Gastelum, understandable. I mean, he's not like a prospect, he's just a tough guy. But yeah, I mean, tough guys usually win, man. So he gonna KO this boy. He's gonna ragdoll him for 3 rounds. I don't know, dog. What do other people think? Mullarkey 73%. I kind of like that tail of the tape thing. I don't look at it before I make my pick, though. I don't like to do that. Just because, like, I do feel like it will sway you a bit. I don't think that's always wrong. I don't think it's always wrong to be swayed by other people. It's not. It's not wrong. But, so, you know, you gotta tailor it sometimes. Plus, I'm trying to do picks and stuff, right, on a channel. So it's a little bit different for me, I feel, in this position. Next up, we have Andre Petroski versus Cam Rowston. I think Andre, the Cuban Missile Crisis, right? Cam Rowston. Man, I want to just not pick this guy because of his name. His parents named him Cam. Hey, Cam. It's like Tyler. Tyler. I'm sorry for all y'all named Cam and Tyler and such, and Kayston and K. It don't matter, dog. Anyway, Cam Rowston. Yeah. Well, I'm not even. What am I doing? I see. I'm tired. I'm not freaking paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. 5 KOs, 6 submissions. He's a finisher. He's a finisher, dog. Yeah, we're going with Cammy. Oh, Cammy boy. Good eye, mate. Good eye, good eye. What is this guy doing? Man, this is my normal personality. Okay, he's a finisher. And the Cuban Missile Crisis, I think that's his nickname. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I think that's him. Like, he gets slapped around. Like, he's a semi-tough guy. He's a tough guy, but he's not durable. He's not a durable guy, in my opinion. So, it's gonna be this guy right here. Be a round 2 KO or some such, I believe. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, and you best go check out the gosh darn VPN. We also got an anonymous way of accessing the VPN. You just gotta have an email address and cryptocurrency. That's all you need. You can get an email anywhere, okay? It is anonymous, okay? Or just subscribe like a normal person. And use code MINTED. You can use codes if you subscribe, but not with crypto. Next up, we have Navajo Stirling versus Rodolfo Bellato. Yeah, Rodolfo Bellato. I don't know. Is he like, where's he from? Okay. Rodolfo Bellato. Oh, Rodolfo Bellato. Oh, he's from Brazil. So you definitely wouldn't be pronouncing it in that such way. You probably wouldn't if you were from elsewhere either. But anyway, alright, I'm talking too much. 7, 4, 1. Okay. Yeah, finisher, and they're at light heavyweight as well. Well, see, middleweight. That's something to think about, because that might mean that he's going up in weight. Oh, he's not fighting him. That was just my other open tab. That's what happens. You gotta close your tabs, fellas and ladies. You know, you gotta close them tabs. If you're in the middle of it, it's hard to close them, but here we go. Oh, Navajo Stirling? Soon. Okay. And he's from Brazil? Nah, dog. He's beaten Ihor. Jimmy Crute. Majority draw. Jimmy's not bad. I think Jimmy's actually pretty good. 27. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Navajo, man. I think. 4-3. He gets decisions. What? Urslan? Oh no, man. Oh no, Navajo. I don't know, man. Oh no, dog. Nah, he's not experienced enough. No. I'm sorry, brother. It's this guy. It's not gonna be the native from New Zealand. Or they're fighting in Perth, but New Zealand, Australia, you're native if you're from either place, living in either place. To everybody else, right? You know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Navajo. I think he's like a prospect, but I feel like he's gonna get knocked the heck out. I remember before he, I don't know, he got clipped or something, but he recovered and it was good. Like, it was a good showing. But usually when you're getting clipped and stuff, man, that means you're gonna get clipped again. It's gonna happen again, dog, and probably sooner rather than later. Next up, we have Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. Let's check him out. I mean, we've been going up the list. We've been freaking Googling every one of these gosh darn guys. I'm gonna Google Charlie Campbell since it's Campbell, because it's I don't know. Sometimes certain names are easier to Google. You know, you get the top results. I don't even type Sherdog. I just type the name. Google knows with all the AI crap these days anyway. Even before the AI stuff, they kind of knew already. Because, you know. Anyway, we're not talking about that. 6'0", 3'9". Okay, 6 foot, 155. They're at lightweight. And this is what I mentioned about this guy. Oh, that was a different fight altogether. Terrible callback. I messed it up. Just ignore that as we move on. He beat Trevor Peek. Trevor Peek's like a tough guy, but not that good. Alex Reyes, I believe, is Reyes' brother, the guy that's the headliner of the card tonight. Tom Nolan, 25. You're 30, bruh? Nah, I don't know, man. And he beat Borshev. That's a good challenge. He also beat Alex. Yeah. I mean, it's Tommy. Oh, Tommy boy. Decisioning. Yeah, I think a decision. Next up, Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. Oh, that's a good matchup, I feel. Jake has always been like this golden child, or the Celtic kid, as they might say. But he's always a disappointing guy. Not always, but a lot of the time he disappoints, man. And Neil Magny, like, I wouldn't say like he really ever disappoints. He's just always kind of steady, like a steady journeyman. Maybe because his ceiling seemed lower than most people's. He just had less expectations for Neil. The Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. I mean, I'm leaning toward Jake. I keep looking at him. I'm like, I think it's gonna be Jake, but maybe it's just because Neil's ugly. I just thought of that. I don't know. You know, you never really know yourself too well. We'll go with Jake. We'll go decision. Round 3 decision. Jake Matthews. Everybody, give him a hand. Okay. Jack Jenkins versus Ramon Tavares. Tavares. Ramon Tavares. Is that? How the heck do you say your name, my guy? You're losing for that name. I'm not even gonna freaking Google him. This guy's submitting you, and he's gonna do it in round 2. Ramon. 145? Yeah. Yeah, that's happening for sure. Next up is Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Urslan, the guy I scoffed at for somebody beating him earlier. I think somebody had a win against him and I scoffed at it or something. Jimmy Crute, he's a tough guy. He's a little bit disappointing sometimes. Decision. I feel like he's disappointing a lot. Not between sometimes and a lot of the time he's disappointing, but he's still good. I still like him. He puts on good performances. And Carlos Ulberg versus Dominick Reyes. I forgot who the freaking other guy was in the main card. I just remembered Reyes the whole time. I think it's Reyes. I think he's a little bit more skilled. Well, maybe he's not technically more skilled in certain ways, but like he knows how to find certain moments. And I feel like Carlos has no killer instinct. Not that Reyes necessarily does. Not if he's losing especially. But if Reyes smells blood, he goes for it. Carlos is kind of a dum-dum. Like, you look at his face, like, you can tell. I mean, Dominick is pretty fucking dumb too. I ain't gonna lie, dog. He said something about like how, yeah, when tall guys, because they grew up tall, that it means they had more testosterone in their bodies, and that means they usually get married earlier in life. And that wasn't, I don't know, I don't remember the rest of his point. But brother, that's not how science or biology works at all. If you believe that, my guy, oh my god, you need to read a book. But I'm still choosing you, Reyes. I'm sorry, freaking other dum-dum. But I'm choosing Reyes. And I can see it going the other way for sure. But I feel like Reyes is just gonna freaking devastate this guy. I don't know, I just thought of that just now. Because I feel like I was probably leaning more toward Carlos in my mind for like the past week, even though I didn't really know what the card was, because I haven't been paying attention, I've been busy, but I don't know. I think like just right now, I'm thinking Reyes, and I want to see what other people are saying with this tail of the tape. Ulberg 56%, Reyes 44%. It's pretty close. Pretty close, and he is an underdog. I haven't even been looking at that at all. I didn't look at that one time until now. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be Reyes. I think so. Let's see the fight card up here. Yeah. I mean, look at this freaking goofy, what's that, Banjo Kazooie or something body? Like, dang, dog, compared to this guy. But I feel like it's not about how you look. So I'm rolling with my man Dominick Reyes, and that has been the card. UFC Fight Night 260, Ulberg versus Reyes, or who I guess is ranked higher than Reyes because his name comes first. And for those that don't know me, my name is Coin. I live stream and I have a VPN right here. Check it out. If you want to subscribe, use code MINTED for a discount, or check out the new crypto option where you just have to enter just an email address and have a crypto wallet. That's all you need. And you can buy a really cheap plan if you just want to test out the VPN. It's a really good one. That's why I freaking allow myself to sell it for so cheap. But anyway, yeah, leave some comments down below. Let's see how this card turns out. We're watching it tonight. I'm definitely not live streaming it tonight, but I'll watch it tonight and report back with our findings. For now, this has been Coin. You have been you. This has been picks and predictions for UFC Fight Night 260, Ulberg versus Reyes. Good night.